Okay, so Ostagar is done. We now have some other quests. Orzammar, the Dalish clans, the mages, and the Arl. Gotta go to Redcliffe over there. A troubled merchant awaits you at Soldier's Pass. Anyways, there we go. So we have some tasks.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
Wow. You can come with us. Are you? Yeah.
Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
And what has the world done
That
to
is
you?
between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
Fine.
Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
All right. Flemeth's Hut. Ostagar. We can't go to Ostagar. Go to Lothering. I guess we just have to go to Lothering. We're going to get into a fight. No, lucky us.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite
Hey,
under
Nero.
your banner for our own
BioWare
good.
Social Network unable to reclaim old DLCs.
But what of the army lost at Ostagar?
Oh,
Your
the
withdrawal was
promotional
most
pack, huh?
fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
I wish
The
Origin would
Banon will
update
not bow to
their
you
DLC
simply
stuff
because
for
you
BioWare
demand it.
games.
Understand this.
It's a big yikes.
I will brook no threat to this
Yeah.
nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Ooh. Ooh. With the shade. But yeah, it's like with Mass Effect, I have some DLC for 2 and 3,
Wake up, gentlemen.
but I don't
More
have
travelers
all
to
of them.
attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
But the BioWare points
They
are
don't look
annoying.
much
Hey,
like their
who's
mothers. You know, maybe we should just let these
done it 10
pass.
times? Oh man.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Maybe, hopefully they fix that in a patch or something, man.
Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik.
They might be,
That's
yeah.
why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You still gotta pay. You're toll collectors, then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up.
Do
Even a Genlock
shut
would have
up.
understood that.
I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right.
Oh, the
We get
Bioware
to
points are a
ransack your
nightmare.
corpse, then. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? No, let's just do it. You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere.
Let's just do it.
Let's finish this, gents.
No mercy! Now this should be fun! It's a good day.
We surrender. We're just
This
trying
has
to get
got
by
blood.
before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
You'll follow my lead. I could use some
Well,
soldiers.
you're joking, right? I could never be a
You'll
soldier.
see you have to pay, but no, that's funny. Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without
Oh.
a fight.
Oh, he's not done then, is he?
It's your time to shine! Another point for me! We are glorious again.
I think we just paid them last time, but I'm very happy to get that. Just over 100 silvers is
And I'm off.
like a gold. He's like, you're joking, right? I couldn't be a soldier. Your choice, or you could die. And he chose death.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. to be
Right.
honest.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. Because you're not the only one with the issue, and I get the support does know about it, but I think all the steps that everybody's taken so far haven't really done anything. What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him
Yeah.
there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with Darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
We need to hear some news before we
But
decide.
we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Daily Shelves,
Indeed.
the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these
I
people.
can give you directions if you like.
The Circle of Magi.
That would be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Yeah, but yeah, what was it? Yeah, so the DLC you pay with normal cash for ME3. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, because 2 definitely needed the BioWare points. But yeah, my big problem with it now is that now they have a DLC pack, which is like just like a flat $24.99. But the problem is that even if you own other bits of the DLC, like they don't have like a finish your collection or anything like that. Because it's like I'm only missing like 1 or 2 for Mass Effect 2. And I'm really only missing a few for 3 as well. And it's like, I don't want to pay like $50 just so I can finish it. But then getting the BioWare points that you need, it's like the same cost. It's so dumb.
If we
It's
head
the
eastward
worst.
towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And where will we find
He'll
Arl
be at
even?
Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where would Logan
If he
be?
isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
All right.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Wow. But yeah, hopefully they get it fixed in like a patch or something coming up here. I don't know, man. So ultimately, it's just like a
Stop looking at me,
IPv6.
mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Yeah.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Maddening. That's funny.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news,
You
actually.
might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2
Maddening.
days. The
Hopefully
Chantry
sooner
and
than that,
Darrow
who's...
are bursting.
I just
There
say you
simply
gotta
isn't
keep an
enough
eye on
food
the
to go
forums
around.
or something
We
for
travelers can
anybody
barely
that might
keep
have a
order.
fix. 'Cause I have
You'd be
no
better off
idea.
elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how help.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You push
profit
from the
their
chat.
misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes,
Cretins?
given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought
Supply
most
and
of your
demand.
wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have
Normal
come to solve
prices to
every
you,
squabble in
for
the
you.
village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your
My.
generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
I am indeed.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Why? I'm the one that you're charging regular prices to. He's like, all right, fine. Just don't buy all of it. 6.6, 6.0. Yeah. Probably keep the rings for enchantments, but I don't really want to. The companion cheat DLC? Do what now? Everybody's just like sobbing in the background. It's just all this stuff. I should look at gifts for dog. Okay, I don't believe that anybody can use any of this yet. Actually, some of these are just default. Oh, I didn't even actually look to see what he had like to buy.
Don't suppose you're... All right.
I just sold a bunch of stuff to him. You got a couple of recipes. A helmet? Oh my goodness. Who needs one of those? Dwarven longsword. So we got those. I don't think I'm going to worry about the helmet quite yet. Oh, hey, wine. Let's go ahead and grab that for later. Buy some health poultices. Buy these injury kits. That should work out. Cool.
The chanters are still operating their board.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's the chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I wanted, right. Just look at the board. Bandits, bandits everywhere. Bandits. Found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Oh. Perhaps it will.
I'm just here to keep watch.
That won't mean anything to him, huh? Refugee, refugee, refugee boy, refugee.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
Here's 50 silvers.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Bless you. This will help us a great deal.
I don't like this. Oh, yeah, another gift. I think that's for, yeah, Ogren.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Evil.
Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Watch where you throw your accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of
Right.
those who will destroy us!
Poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Must have been horrible. How'd you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
The end,
Can't
the
lie
end is
down
nigh.
and die either.
Yeah.
We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts. They will take your children.
There's nobody there.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
May he protect us all. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Who's in
The
charge?
revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
So I need to go see Sir Bryant. Maybe give him the locket from the dead Templar on the bridge. Refugee. Refugee.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this... Yes, my lady?
All right, there we go.
Who might you be?
Who might you be? I'm the Grey Warden, Alyssa.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
He claimed we're responsible.
And set a bounty on any who survived.
Fun.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some info.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Nah.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire.
They are.
I don't know.
With the ban having taken his
Who
men
do I
north,
give the thing
village is
to?
left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need, travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Maybe he's got like a family or something somewhere. I'm waiting to see like a name actually. Oh, Sir Donald?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. Pleased to meet you, my lady. Might I know your name? I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
Now that we know about it.
Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set
Hey,
Loghain
Jen Pence.
straight soon enough.
Hello.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic
I'm
has
just
done
glad I
little
put the
to
white
slow its
teeth on.
progress. Our only
They're not
hope
like
now is a miracle.
sparkling white, but
Every
they don't
knight
look
of
like they're
Redcliffe has gone in
rotting
search of the urn
inside of the
sacred ashes.
faces.
Andraste's ashes are
The
said to
urn
cure
of sacred
any illness.
ashes.
But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about this urn. Oh, your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his, huh?
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about... I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Tell me more about the urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste.
Tell me more about this urn.
Surely you know all this.
Perhaps I could help.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke...
Did I ever... Okay, Morgan's got all of her stuff here. That's fine. Master Shapeshifter. Anyways.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled.
So we did that. We've got the Chanter's board. You have arrived in Lothering. All right. That's for Redcliffe. So do the Chanter's board.
Fear and ignorance.
Let Ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last.
Right. That was mostly what I did too.
All right.
Bronze symbol of Andraste. Not a problem.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
Did you like it?
Only
Do you ever
the word
wonder?
dispels the darkness upon us.
I wonder if that goes to Leliana later. Yep, it does. Cool. Got a few gifts already up in this area.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that could make
Couldn't you
tracks?
crawl into a bush somewhere and die? What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps on his
He
land.
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh, it's my bad. I'm sorry, I can't help.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went.
Yo, don't yell at my dog.
Highly gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go.
Yes.
We shall see. I promise nothing.
Some of those were poisonous, I'll have you know. All right, let's go talk to this other person. Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Some more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots.
Oh.
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Craft some lesser health poultices. Is this what we have? Lesser health poultices? 3 should suffice.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Hey, Liam, this is Dragon Age Origin. I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people.
This is
You're a
the first
good
game
sort,
in the
you know.
Dragon Age trilogy. And it is a sort of CRPG.
Just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Caelan. Blast those Grey Wardens. They deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. Maker's blessing to you.
Blast those Grey Wardens. These rumors, man. Billy, it's just
Well,
a
look what we have here, man.
RPG style game.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men.
Fight dragons and demons and
Didn't we
stuff
spend
like
all
that.
morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these
Welcome back,
traitors,
Bushin.
you'll get the same as them.
Found a tavern, nice. Let's talk about this before things get out of
I
hand.
doubt he would listen.
A little bit of
Blindly
story.
follows his
Made it to the
master's
first
commands.
town.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar.
Found out
where
things
the
aren't
Turn
great.
Saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery.
Not much story.
I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Time for more practice. Make a preserver. Now we get our hands dirty.
Right,
too
we won.
easy.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson.
I think we
and
ran into
all stop
Liliana, though.
fighting now.
The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Caelan. Loghain did. All right, take a message to him. I know, we'll do
I
this.
was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
The Terran left the king to die.
Led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
You really are blind.
Please wait.
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Then take a message.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the
Liliana.
lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Alyssa. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need the help.
And
That's
the
true.
Maker wants me to go with you.
The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard, then.
You believe me? I
believe
the
you,
Maker had
Liliana.
sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Huzzah! All right.
Indeed.
Maybe we have to like leave the area and come back because we should be able to have our dog too. I believe. Schwink. You have an enchanted dagger. I have another enchanted dagger for you. Double daggers. What does she have? Chantry robe. We could put her in something a little bit better. A little bit more armor. What up, Nish? How you doing, man? Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Cool.
Going.
Number of people aid the Blackstone Irregulars. Redcliffe, Lothering, Denerim. They called in a CWB test today. I don't know what those mean. But nice. Hey, Kohituso. Great game. It's pretty good. I'm having fun going back through it again. Probably shouldn't try and bust open a chest that's probably not really meant for us. Bard, refugee girl, refugee. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Hear
Barlin.
about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
I've got other gear to sell. Don't worry about him. I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you've got. Oh, look, a trap. Wonder if I could buy that and give it to the girl, but it may be a little too late now. Do archery skills work the same with crossbows as well? Only gap, grind down the reinforcement wells at the top of the plate, cut them into 3 coupons, and bend for tensile and malleability testing. Oh, it does require a lot of strength. That could explain some stuff. Thorn of the Dead God. It's about the same. Not anything that's like... Play Inquisition first. Do you need to know the backstory? Does it have a prologue? I mean, you could just watch like YouTube videos. I think I might actually get this. I mean, yeah, you could just watch YouTube videos to get a sense of a few things that are happening. What if I just buy a few? Just buy a few traps. See if we can do some of that. Go ahead and buy that too. All right. Go to customize your experience in Dragon Age Keep. Yeah, you can do that, and then you can import that if that's something that you're interested in. That is true. I was gonna give Morrigan this amulet of accord. Give her some physical resistance and reduce the hostility. I feel like that's a smart idea. No, it's just a website. Nish, that's a lot of details on things that I am very much not going to
You're
remember.
here about food. Take it up. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's book. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have
figured
dabbled.
If I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some
Still a lot of details, man.
something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have something.
No syntax. As long as it's relevant to a discussion. All right, I do have a few gifts. All right, Leliana gets the bronze symbol of Andraste.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Morgan gets the golden rope necklace.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Yum. Let's see. Ogren gets the ale. Wynn gets the wine. Ogren gets the gold thing. I feel like some of these. Wynn gets the wine. And then generic gifts. Shiny gold ring is a generic gift. Silver bracelet, tribal necklace. These are all generic things, so that's fine. What if we give Alistair a little bit?
Is that for me? Really?
Oh, how
Cool.
dear of you. Thank.
Awesome. Okay. A poisonous proposition. He's asked you to create a suitable poison. 3 flasks of venom should do. I need toxin extract, huh? But yeah, so you can do that. If you're just interested in the story, I think that they cover some of it. Because it'll just assume like a default world state.
Said he was from Redcliffe.
If you just kind of start. So I mean you'll find out some stuff. Oh yeah, I do need to deliver the letters of conscript. So there's a guy here somewhere. It's a bit cruel. It's a little cruel, yeah. Yeah. I definitely don't disagree.
A lean harvest. I hope more
Nope.
soldiers make it out of Oscar.
Should have bought the traps first, man. Alright, I don't see anybody here. Refugee. Farmer. Chastened. I think there are some more people over this way.
Shokke basitisra, marade starit, merade. You aren't one of my captors.
Sten.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
I don't think I was looking for necessarily more info, Nish. I understand you have a welding project to do. So you're busy doing in some testing and welding and stuff like that. That's cool. It's a lot of detail that doesn't mean much to me.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
It's
The
cool.
revered mother said he slaughtered
I just
an
don't.
entire family.
None of the words mean anything to me.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, The vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Alyssa.
You mock
Pleased to
me.
meet you.
Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the
Yeah.
cage.
Post pictures.
Yes,
That's fine.
That's what I would have expected.
I suggest
Still,
you leave
the words are not going to mean much, but sure. Find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Oh. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Oh, cool, cool.
So, let me get this straight.
We're on our way.
You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took
And
my
I'm off.
final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the...
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
That's too funny. So you're using the stick welder. I don't know what a stick welder is.
Huh.
Oh, there's a little spot over here. Maybe we'll find the dude we're looking for. Refugee, 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 refugee. Well, certainly not much in the way of helpfulness over here.
Why did Tairn Loghain take his army north?
Why?
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
It's not important.
I suppose it's not.
I have some questions.
I promise I'm going to answer them.
Oh. Actually,
don't let me stop you.
No, I'm okay. I don't think I need answers to any of those questions. I'm just looking for that one dude who I'm supposed to, like, give a conscription letter to. It's supposed to be here. I guess there's still, like, a whole section of town that I haven't necessarily looked at yet. But, gonna go talk to the revered mother so that we can get Sten out. Boom, boom, boom. But nice though. So the point of all this is that you're working towards your welding certification so that you can actually be considered a professional welder, which seems like a nice trade to be involved in. Right? Is that kind of what you're getting at? Oh, this is him.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone
I knew
Irregulars.
this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a
just
donation
money,
to the
just
Chancery?
straight up? Are you going to give
Our
me
need
money?
has never been greater.
I have. What do they are helping refugees. What's acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well. 30 silver it is.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
What can I do for you? I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? Or I want him freed. I might have a use for him. I
Then
like
his
that one.
next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
You might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence.
I'll take
With
him.
us, the Kunari might do some
Sten
good.
of the
I am
Barasad.
sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
And away we
And I'm
go.
off.
We got him. So I wonder the extra dog slot. How does it work? Because like he's not running around with us right now, but he should be. Extra dog slot. Oh, the whistle. Right. I forgot about the whistle.
Going.
Yeah. Proud owner of a house and a pool. Nice fall. Man, already you like just started playing. You own a house already? Dang, I had to like I was only able to like afford an apartment. Then again, I was only looking in the latest expansion area.
Morrigan, do you believe in the
Right.
Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear
I
of
forgot about the
moon,
whistle.
such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep.
I have no
night.
life. Hey,
You wish something more of me?
more power to you. I have the key to your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well.
And so it is done.
I will let you
I will
out.
follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
So what level are you at already, Fall? Thank you, Sten.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yes.
Blood and damnation.
I'm actually very much okay with the group that we've got right now. I'm okay. For the time being, it's fine. Okay, so I think that we've done everything in Lothering that we need right off the bat. You have a summoner and warrior at 70. Summoner first, warrior.
Allow
Dungeon
me.
up with a friend.
I could do that for you.
Oh, well, we only break locks if... Oh, interesting. Well, we only break locks if we don't have somebody in the party to pick it. That's funny. Yeah, I saw some of that. I didn't actually like the way a lot of them looked.
You're a warden. I don't know
Because
if
I
you
just
killed
left him.
King
I thought he looked
Caelan,
fine.
And make her forgive me. I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot
Oh,
of
man.
hungry
A
bellies.
warrior and a healer queuing up together? Ah, that's insane. You guys had like no queue times for that whole thing. Oh, yeah.
Let's grab the glory!
Ah, you want to die? Let's make this quick.
Violence is the solution. Sometimes.
Wow, rude. It was fun, yeah. You guys, I mean, you could have just dungeon with a healer and a tank. Usually, even if you're just there, like, you get a lot of
This place will be overrun by the Darkspawn soon.
you get a lot of wiggle room
We won't be
for
able to
like
come
quick
back.
queues. But with both, you guys had like just nothing. You didn't have to wait at all.
And I'm off.
Never a shortage of these ones.
Someone help us!
Oh, hey, Darkspawn. Alistair, bro, you've got to take a breather or something.
Now this should be fun. Oh, time to flame.
Goodness gracious. Alistair has head trauma penalty to willpower. Leliana now has a penalty to dex. That's no good. The dog has mass stun. Oh yeah, with growl? That should have been using it. It's set to the tactics for it.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Enchantments? You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what
Why?
brings you out
Why?
here?
What?
Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated. You're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
So wait, is he not going to follow us now?
Hello.
Maybe we'll meet up with him anyways. There should be some war quests. Yeah, there's a couple more things. Just kind of walking this way, and it threw us into a battle.
Going.
That was just the bandit quest.
Now we get our hands. Not enough. Run while you can.
Yes.
Defend yourself.
And I'm off.
Enough.
Is that just some of the bandit stuff? I hope we certainly have a few more. God dang, Alistair. He's even got like, he's got more armor than like everybody.
Now this will be fun. I never liked this part.
Level. All right, definitely a little bit more on the Constitution side. We will need a little bit more dex, but for now, I think getting in on that, some of that survivability will be very beneficial for us. I'm gonna hold off on those traits though for the moment. Alistair needs more health, just bar none. Oh, you've qualified for specialization. I have? Ooh. None of it's unlocked yet, but we're definitely going Templar. I think it'll be the closest to like a paladin of sorts. Spiders? Oh my god.
Now this is fun. Huh.
Giant spider. Oh, hey, Toxin. That replaces all spiders with bears. I saw that in DA2. Nice. So now we should be able to make the venoms. I think that's all we
not
need.
Over yet?
3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Yeah, that should be fine. So we can go back there and give him that thing. We did patter there. Nobody else is in Lothering. That replaces all the spiders. That would be too funny.
Let's make this quick. Is that
Oh, yeah. Reasonable enough.
Be careful!
Let's do this quickly, shall
You forced our hand.
Schwink.
Huh.
Yes.
Ooh, just a full-on injury kit, huh? That's nice. All right, very good. All done. But I mean, that makes sense, right? All right, let's turn in the poison to this dude. She should have gotten into the thing first, and I bet Leliana would have had some skill in like trap making, maybe. We could have helped that lady with some traps. Not that I think in the end, maybe just give her a false sense of security.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Oh god, I thought it froze. Enough gold, not even a gold, just a silver.
You're gonna make more trouble?
Rude.
About all we can stand.
Sorry
They
about
had
the
it
mess.
coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Have you heard any rumors?
With King Kaelin dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Kaelin's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Who were those men I fought?
When Tien Loghain marched by,
Who were those men?
he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You'll keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather, sir.
Full heavy warrior
safe
tank
with
plate
me.
armor. Is that your character?
What can I get you then?
I don't suppose you have any rooms.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
You heard any rumors?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn.
Just for the lulz. Nice.
There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
No, I think I'm good.
Luck speed your way.
Boom, 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 boom.
And I'm off.
Okay, so we turned in the poison. We can go back to the Chanter's board real quick. And then before we take off.
So Terran Loghain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
3 gold for the bandits. Then yeah, when bears attack. Comes across in the wilds. Please return her body. Nice. Okay. Before we continue, it's going to be another opportunity for a good break.